which characters would you like to see come back as regular characters? No short stint clenchaws and guest appearances. This is by Late Window 3077. Why is the window late? Is my question. Um, Trying to lighten the mood here. Which characters would you like to see come back as a regular character?
I mean, well, okay, let's first make the distinction. Obviously, a lot of the characters who have come back for about a week or two in there. It's very short, as I chimed, short stint. Clenshaw, bring back David, 1 week. Bring back Chrissy Watts, 1 week. Bring back Ryan Malloy, 1 week. Bring back Jane, 1 week. There's a little bit of a theme. No short stints, no guest appearances, a regular character on the show. So essentially a permanent character who's not just there for 1 week, a character who's there for an extended period of time. Kind of like Bianca. I don't know if Bianca's necessarily considered a regular, but she has featured since, I don't even remember when the fuck she came back.
February.
But she has been a very important character in the main scheme of the show and has been quite effective. Yeah, sure, she's kind of disappeared and reappeared every now and then, but fundamentally she's been a big part of the show this year. So who do we want as a regular main sort of character? We always joke about Max Branning coming back for an extended period of time. See, my mapped out plan is, it seems like, if we can make a prediction, it seems like Peter and Lauren are going to get married for the 40th anniversary. There's a high chance that happens. I say high chance, speculation. But imagine that happens. And imagine there's one person who needs to walk Lauren down the aisle. It's Max. But Max can either come back, I'd say bring Cora back, because she was great. Love Cora, legend, miss you. Or you bring back Abby Jr., you bring back Oscar, and you have Max married with a new family, probably, because it's Max. Of course, he'd get married again. Maybe even another kid on the way, if he can manage another kid at his age. And then you have him obviously do the normal Max stuff. He cheats on his wife, blah, blah, blah. Stuff. Easy material. I'd love to see Max back as a regular character. Probably give it a year, mostly. Have it be a fly-in visit, because once the writers lose ideas on what they want to do with Max, they do just make him a miserable, fucking useless dickhead. He does just sulk around all the time. But I'd be more than welcome to see a Max return. What about you, mate?
Yeah, I'd agree.
That's trade.
Trade? What?
Trade options.
Oh, I'd agree with Max Brannon coming back. I'd love to see him come back. Why is the camera not on me? Hello. Max Brannon would be fun to have back. Who else would I love to see back? Charlie Cotton, is that his name?
Oh yeah, what? Nick's son.
Nick's son. It would be nice to see him back. I know there's fuck all for him to do on the square.
I mean, there's interesting parallel. He'd come back with Matthew, his and Ronnie's son. And with Sonia, kind of, I don't know, it could be an interesting little balance where, I mean, fuck it. I know they weren't really related in any way, but you could even bring back Dottie with him. And they once again come back and they're like, Sonia, who the fuck are you and why do you own my nan's house? Who the fuck are you, Reese? We've never seen you at any of the fucking family get-togethers. Who the fuck are you? You imposter. I mean, I'm sure he is a part of the family, but who are you, you fucking imposter?
I believe Reese is.
He's like Dot's nephew.
Dot's sister's nephew, uncle, dog, some shit like that.
Another one. Stuart, fuck it, bring back Stuart. Why not? Not Rainey. Rainey can get to fuck. Rainey can leave.
He's bringing back Stuart. I'm bringing back Rainey with him.
Stuart, interesting character, kind of one of the more complex but slightly insane characters, which you need in soaps to fucking do the ridiculously unhinged things. I thought he was an unsung hero of that time period, just like Mel Owen was an unsung hero at the time where she fucking carried the show. He didn't necessarily carry the show, but he was a good, very good piece in a somewhat of a grittier, darker time in the show.
Yeah, I agree. If we can bring anyone back from the dead, which I know they don't want to do, but I'm just looking at the first comment here by ST Pony. I never knew ponies could get STDs. But Pat, I don't know how the retcon or dead, but it was a travesty killing her character.
Yeah.
If you can't physically bring Pat back because she's dead, sorry, I had a cough. If you can't bring her back because she's physically dead, you have Ian Beale hallucinate her or some shit. One of them hallucinate her.
No, I mean, what they want is her to be like as if it just didn't happen. Like, for characters who you would bring back, and there's a very fine list, and even the Cindy being brought back from the dead, even that's still kind of like, is it necessary? I think it was necessary, knowing what she does and has how big a part of the show she's become. But like, there are certain characters you do like. If you could bring back Angie Watts, you'd bring back for sure, without a fucking guess. You can't do Den twice, you know. But I feel like everybody would be fine to bring back Pat. Obviously, if Pam St. Clement would want to come back, that is.
Which I think she does.
Yeah, I mean, she just seems to she's just chilling the fuck out, living her life.
I mean,
but like she's still alive and she still seems healthy. So if she really wanted, they're good, and I wouldn't complain.
I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there, but since she's on very low money at the moment and they're selling scripts, Heather, just give her a job. Like, just not even on the show. Just let her like sweep the garden or some shit. Like, just the poor lady. Like, just clean the toilets.
She does need someone to give her a fucking break. She really does.
And like don't put her.
She's had a rough life.
Like, don't even put her on screen. Just have her like be like a janitor for the set or some shit.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you, love. But again, if you have any of those scripts, hit me up, please, babe. Thanks. Hopefully, not with Joshua Pascal in it.
A regular character.
Harry reads Ben Mitchell.
I'd do it. Another comment saying Sean Slater. I don't know if he would necessarily, because the actor's doing better shit than EastEnders now. You know, he's actually got some credit to his fucking name. But I'd like to see it. I'd like to see this current version of Sean. As the last time he left, he was clearly going to get some help. So he was not going to be the same Sean that we knew, because theoretically he was actually going to sort out some of his fucking problems, which is what was causing him to act out and be a problem child. So I'd love to see Sean back. I think he's a really interesting character. I'd like to see this more adult version of him. I'd like to see him interact with the adult Amy more. As you know, he kind of was her dad for a period of time. So I think it'd be really interesting to get an update on what he's doing. Yeah, sure, he doesn't need to come back for 3 years. Like, you can probably just come back for like 3 months. But still, a lot of good stuff to do.
Yeah. Because they haven't really used them. I think it's him. I think getting the pronouns correct. But Colin Slater, just bring him back.
Yeah.
Bring him back. I know. It's because I had a crush on her, but I don't want her back as that actress. But please, give me Hayley Slater causing shit for Alfie. Oh, you moved on. You moved on. Where the fuck is Cherry? You didn't give a shit about my child anymore. Fuck you.
And
no, yeah, I don't want the original.
Even as someone who re-emerged as an EastEnders fan in the Hayley Slater art, I don't want her back. I think it was old Martin's the dead body. I think even he was like, I don't know how the fuck you made it if that was when you started rewatching. It's like, yeah, I don't know either, mate.
Look, I don't want.
I mean, one character I would have genuinely said that I wanted to see was Ruby Allen, and she is returning. But yeah, what were you saying about Haley?
I mean, as I was gonna say, I don't want the one who committed a hate crime, like, to come back. I want like a new Haley Slater who actually.
Oh, you completely recast the character.
Yeah, you
sure.
completely change her motto, make her less trashy and slutty, and make her more fucking, you know, a bit.
Is she slutty?
Slaggy. There you go, slaggy. Is that a better word?
That's the same thing.
Okay, a bit trashy and poor. Basically, slut up Bianca. There you go. Clip that out of context. But basically, make her less like a trashy person and more like a person who's.
You want to distance what the actor was.
Yeah.
So you change the character, say she got her shit together, blah blah blah.
You could still have her, like, you know, lash out still, but yeah,
she's still gonna have the same like personality, but like just kind of repackage Haley Slater.
Yeah, because I do think there is potential for that. Like I know it's all speculation, but if Alfie dies at Christmas, if he dies and at the funeral we don't get Haley Slater, I'm gonna be pissed because she has to be at the funeral. He had an affair with Haley.
Yeah.
I don't care what people say. You can disregard 2018. I need it. I need the 2025 equivalent at the funeral, where instead of Peggy yelling at Chrissy Watts for 10 watts and calling her a murderer, she yells at Kat for all the things that he put her through. Like, oh, it would be great. Like, I'm the only one pitching this. Like, everyone else is like, no, no. But I want.
Everybody else leave it in the past.
I don't leave it in the past.
I suppose my final suggestion, which was confirmed to have been in the cards, Shirley. We need to see Shirley back. We need to see Shirley back on the show. I think it's the perfect time to bring her back with Linda's like fucking demise, essentially, and Phil at his lowest. I'll take Phil and Shirley back any fucking day. They're both at a different place. They're both going through different shit. They understand each other. They get each other. I'd do Shirley and Phil in a heartbeat.
Threesome? I said threesome. Caravan, you know? My last pick, I'm trying to think. Generally, there's some characters I do want back, but not as a long time. Like, I know I shit on that one in 2021's Christmas reactions, but Rocky Cotton, just to be like, because hold on, don't forget that when different producers take over, different grudges are like let go. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I could see like the minute, like, it's like Chris Crenshaw's left, just Rocky, just hello, hello. Someone at that door, please. I'm gonna answer it. Hello, it's me. I've got my bags prepared. I'm fucking coming in, lads. Like, I could generally see that happening. But will I read some of the Reddit, or do I want to leave it there?
Yeah. How long's the video been?
12 minutes. 13 minutes.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck the Reddit. We basically pitched a bunch of Reddit's ideas anyways, just in different form. Which characters would you like to see come back as a regular? Not short stint Clenshaw, not any of these tiny little ones. A character is going to come back for an extended period of time and actually get a full like set of stories and a full arc and full writing behind them. Tell us in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching Walford. We've been on a little break this week, so welcome to the next one where nothing will change.